Well, welcome, class of 2001. Can you believe that it has been 20 plus years since you guys have been in high school? And thinking about it, I was your age when you had me as your junior English teacher. And if you don't recognize me, I'm Mrs. Smith, and many of you had me, like I said, for junior English, junior honors, news magazine. And those were some of the happiest days of my life when I was teaching with you guys. Why? Because you're incredibly exceptional. I opened up your class yearbook here, and I just was flipping through the alphabet, and I landed on Megan Ball, and I thought, oh, Megan, I remember Megan. And then I flipped another page, and there was an announcement for Megan, and from her parents, one of those baby announcement congratulations. And it says, "Congratulations, Megan. You're a gift from God, from which we have truly been blessed. Your perseverance and strength of character will allow you endless opportunities throughout your life. You continue to make us so proud." And I know that that was Megan's parents saying that, but the same thing could be said for each of you. You are a gift. You are a blessing to this world. And as I was flipping through further, I saw that there was one from Stephen Habeger's parents. And it says, "You bless us so richly. Now it is time to offer those gifts to the world." And I think as we reach that 20-year mark, you need to remember that you are a gift. And so many of the parents noted that here, such strong parental backing for the class of 2001, and saying, go out there and make your mark on this world. And I think Chris Burkhead's parents said it as well. Be true to yourself, stand up, and be counted. And so I hope that you guys are doing that, but not maybe making that counted be what society says would be success. Make sure that you understand that being a success in this world is being kind, being compassionate, being loving, serving, helping. And that is how I recall all of you. So I hope that you are continuing to do that. And especially as you're headed towards your class reunion, I think that it can tend to create some anxiety. And I hope you won't have that. I hope you don't think you have to go there to impress, to make your mark, to say what you have achieved. Because if you have achieved these good human qualities, you are a success. And go, enjoy. Revel in the stories from the past, revel in the achievements of whatever anybody has done. Just enjoy each other. Go, show up. I can say that now that I have been through my 10, 20, 30, 40th year reunions, headed into 40 whatever this next year, 45 I think it is. And so each year I enjoy them more and more and more because there's less pressure to impress. And then we can start to think about some of the silly things that went on during high school. For me, some of the memorable moments from your class would be like one day in news magazine. I'm just sitting there doing my editing thing, whatever, and kids at the computer just sitting there, and then they start bobbing a little bit, and pretty soon somebody starts singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and pretty soon another joins in, and another, and another. And that's when I realized that, wow, half my staff is in choir, and they're doing 4-part harmony. It was the most awesome moment I can recall. So cool. But that class was just so cool, having news magazine. And I think of some of those names of kids who were in there, and whether it was like Angelina Myers or, again, Chris Burkhead. Let's see, who else was in there? Oh, we had Sean Workentine. I remember Sean, he was one of those singing, and Kristen, of course, Connor. So many, Tina Wong and Katie Vidic, just tons of kids in there, and made it a very special time for me there. And then in my honors class, oh, the excitement that we had, the projects that we did. My goodness, I wish I could get kids to do what you guys did. When we did that Gatsby murder mystery, and Emily Hilliard was so much behind so much of the planning on that, and yet star of the show, Mike Lewandowski as the boxer who you guys took into the back room and gave him the 1-2. It was so cool. And Jeff Kurtz, who taught our entire class how to dance, the Lindy Hop and the Charleston. Jeff, I hope you're still dancing. I mean, just dancing through life. You're always on the move, always having fun. That was awesome. You make your mark. You help each other. I think of how you all rallied with Corey Cox, in Cockapalooza, and I love Corey. And apparently you guys did too. And so I think of John Walter, especially, you know, behind that a little bit, and I know there's others. And John, you had a teddy bear that you used in some class project. I want you to know that bear still sits behind my desk, and you probably have no clue what it is, but it reminds me of good days, and I need that. I have the luxury of working with Jeff Miller, which is so awesome, and I get to see every now and again Ann Whistler, another person who's entered education, and those are treats for me. And Jeff and I every now and again reminisce about the Spoon River Anthology, what we call the Talking Tombstones Project. My goodness, what an elaborate production they put on, and so many of the rest of you did. And I can still see, like, with Kyle Stricker and Sean, and when you did that one and you were doing this slow-mo thing through the woods, years later some other girls saw that video and they go, ooh, you know, who are these guys? And it just cracked me up, you know, because I just thought they thought you were the hottest things, and that was so cool. I remember other characters, as in students. Gosh, Becca Shorter, you come to mind as somebody that I'll hold near and dear, and Carl Knudsen, John Eppers, the entire Eppers family. Well, for almost everybody, I've taught your whole families here. Deshaun Dumas, oh my goodness. Jesse Beery, who else? Oh my goodness, Ben Taylor and Joe Q. Michael. These are names that come to mind, but they're not the only ones. So if I don't use your name, please don't be offended. You're still exceedingly special. And so I want you guys to all look through your yearbook. I want you to revel in who your classmates were. I want you to read every one of those baby announcements and realize how much backing you had by parents to get you to be the people you are, and how incumbent it is upon you to do the same for your kids. And let's make this world a better place. The class of 2001, you Space Odyssey people, you can do this. So have fun at your reunion. Maybe I'll see you there. I don't know. But I exceeded my time limit, I'm sure. But I'm going to send this off to Kristen anyway. And please forgive me for continuing to yak. So thank you, and have a great reunion.